So, short one today. I hope that it will be short one because I will successfully say it fast. But no, probably not. I'm just not good in this, and progress is really, really slow. And basically, the main reason God I tried to get out again. I had short walk in the evening, but too late to record something through that. And before I was intent to go to thrift store and check out some maybe clothes or fabrics to do something with them, but when I arrived there it appeared that in Mondays it's open just till 5 p.m. and I thought that it's 6 p.m. It's open till 6 p.m. and it is. And Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but in Monday just 5 p.m. So I turned away, went to regular shop, check out their hair products, didn't find anything because I recently started paying more attention to ingredients, and I noticed that I was using things which includes alcohol or I forget, but these ingredients I shouldn't use at all, considering how dry my hair are. It was kind of depressing because I don't know, I stupidly believe for many years that what they say on the product, that's true. If they're writing that it's perfect for your dry curly hair, but apparently it isn't. I turned myself more to natural masks. I already tried yogurt and honey and eggs. I was stunned with honey, but then kinda hesitate wasting honey on hair because no, real honey is quite expensive and fake honey is very cheap, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't recommend anyone to eat that fake honey from shop. So I'm not sure if it isn't just made to taste like real honey and nothing more. And if it's just tasting like honey, then it's totally useless as hair product. Also, to be honest, if I would know that the only thing which I should do to make my hair look better and easier to comb is to put half of my fridge on my head, I would live much more relaxed life. I know it's stupid, but I was depressed because of that. I mean, it wasn't main reason and it wasn't a big problem, but my hair were just like always tangled and looking terrible. And it was because they are different than most hair, and I had no idea how to take care of them. But it's going better, really, and I really see the difference. I'm doing it, I mean, 2 months now, and there is a difference, really. I even, because where to start? When I was like, I don't know, 10 or maybe 11 years ago, yeah, not years ago, years old, when I was 10 or 11 years old, I had long hair, like over my waist long, and they tangled so bad that my mother cut it short, very short, and I felt terrible because of that. I felt so ugly, so bad with this awful, awful, awful looking short hair. And for so many years I was waiting and hoping that they will finally grow back, and they didn't. Then just reach this point and never grow longer. I mean, they're curly, so there was really a little bit longer, but never fall anywhere, just stands there. And now, after over 15 years, they finally passed that point and they seem a little bit longer, which makes me happy. Almost happy. Happy, at least about my hair. There's so many other things doesn't make me happy. So, where did I start? Oh, and the big difference is that I cut them a bit, even on the ends, and it actually makes them look better. They're more formed, and I miss the word. They're the same length now. More of them are long. God. Anyway, I'm really trying to form more fluent, more interesting, more better sounding, and including more sense type of sentences, but I'm still failing. Talking would help me, but I don't have anyone to talk. And even if I could find someone to talk, I don't have any topics to interest anyone. It's probably not the better idea to start video channel, but probably was worse. I'm sure that someone has worst idea for a video channel than me. In my purple flower video, it was Friday, I guess. Friday. So I started talking about my cat. This cat. She went missing last week, and that's the reason why I didn't make any videos, because I was looking for her everywhere and I couldn't find her. It was awful. I was calling her, I was checking every hole and everything, and she wasn't there, she wasn't anywhere, she wasn't responding, and she's home pet. She's not used to be outside, and it's not really cat friendly neighborhood. I mean, there are cats around and they seem fine, but they're so big and skilled with fighting with each other and with dogs, and well, of course there's many dogs over here which are able to kill cat. Apart from dogs, there are wolves, there are other creatures which I can't name in English. Maybe I could try, but I can't came up. I'm not even sure if I ever used that word to talk about them. I never wrote about animals, especially wild animals around here. But anyway, in Friday, middle of the Friday night, she finally responds, start meowing, and I find her and take her home. She's 5 years old and she's with me since she was 3 weeks old. I don't really like kittens, and she was extremely annoying, always yelling, and she's still is like that. She's mostly happy when she sits on me. Very friendly creature, and we always sleep together. And this, maybe not always, because I was sometimes going out, and one or two nights I was away, but it was different because I knew that she's safe and not scared of dying, or I don't know. That's what she's doing, and she's extremely excited. She's not hurt. She's just angry that I'm not petting her there when she wants. So, no, five nights. There's 5 nights without her and without sleep, because the night was or seemed to be the best time to look for her, because it's very noisy during the day. All animals around are always yelling, cars, dogs, cats, hens, everything. And between midnight and like 3 a.m. it was a little more silent, so I was looking and calling more intensively, but I couldn't find her for a few days. I didn't expect that it makes me gonna cry so much, but I cried. Especially last 3 nights, when I will almost lose my hope that I ever will find her. She's there, whole, healthy, and with me. I accidentally found this song by Miley Cyrus. It is Giving You Up. She's singing about her dog, and I heard that song a few times and I actually liked it, but when she went missing, I looked at the description on YouTube, and I learned that she's singing to her dead dog, and that made me cry so much. I couldn't stop. I just put it in the loop and cry and start making breaks to search for her again. Can't imagine life without her, which I don't know. It's gonna sound awful, but I didn't think that she's so important to me. I knew that she is very important, but everything lose sense. She's not even my only cat, but I lost interest in my two other cats and was able to think just about her and fear that she's suffering somewhere or she's maybe dead or hurt and not able to respond me, not able to let me know that she is somewhere expecting help. It's not life-changing thought, but it's terrible when pets gone missing. Anything, anyone, it's gone missing. Isn't she beautiful? She smells different than usual. Probably, maybe I could locate when she was judging on that smell, but I don't care anymore. She's here, so for the position. There's her hand. So, and I almost lost my, I don't know, belief, faith, energy, everything which makes me keep trying to make it. I mean, these videos and all of that, which I called. I think that I did. I'm not sure if I recorded that, but I called it my challenge of getting my life back, which isn't a very complicated name, but of course I didn't came up with anything more interesting or sounding better. I watched some of this record and I noticed that I lose my point ending again. I started talking about that Miley Cyrus song, and of course I forget in the meantime that my main point was that phrase when she's singing, "Remember the day when you were my only friend," and that was this point when I totally break inside, because there was time when she was my only friend and I just have her so close, always so close, and so happy that she's close. and it made me feel just the worst that she's maybe dead. Or when she isn't, that I will not be able to find her and she will not be able to survive there. She doesn't seem like she ate anything, and probably she didn't have opportunity to hunt or anything. So I will end it now because it's getting insanely long and I don't think that even I would ever watch it. So still, maybe I will. I hope that I will, and someday I will watch it and see it and say that it was terrible, and just 1 month ago or 2 or maybe 3 anyway, it turned so much fluent, so faster, so much interesting and better, just better than it is now. But it's really hard to make worse, turn worse, or do anything worse. So, Melt with Project Part 3, I guess, maybe 4. Anyway, bye. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. I was close to delete this channel and end this and never go back to it and give up with everything, as she was missing. And I told myself that if I will not find her, that I am giving up and fuck everything. And if I will find her, that I will not hide myself anymore. Which is frightening, but in general, it's frightening, but on the other hand, it's also exciting. More in the matter of me going out and walk, not only there, which I'm usually going, but come back to places which I was visiting last year at the time. I really miss it. I really do. And it's more about this than exposing myself here. But as I told yesterday, it is changing my attitude, really. It's nothing really, but I wanna do it and I want to improve it. I want to do it better, and I wanna change this and my life and my shape more thanks to this. It's some kind of therapy, or maybe hobby, or maybe I don't even care. I don't care. She's here. I'm gonna keep trying, and no matter how pathetic it would sound, I recently heard that the only way to fail is stop trying. I don't fully believe it because you can't fail as you're trying, but giving up is make failure certain, and trying is make success possible. As lame as that. So, back again.